one just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Memphis Tigers and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Reese Davis, David Holland, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, it is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame, he said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Works his way ahead for three. They'll spot it at the 18.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Brady. Floating away. He'll pull it down. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. A give to Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. After run, now throw. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. Lets it fly. He's open on the right. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Tigers are flying down the field. They'll give it to Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Fires left side. It's Smith. Gets away from one. Finds room. Runs through a man. He might have space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Memphis. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about coming out and setting the tone and making your presence known immediately.
And every coach talks about it all during the week, how important it is to start fast. But coming out and executing, it's another thing. Great start for the offense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Here's Sellers to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. Upstairs to make the catch. Completely shot a bolt of energy into this drive. Inside the 40, finally stopped at the 39.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Tomlinson. Across the 25. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Brown. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And, man, you got to love when you got these big boys inside, these defensive tackles. That, by the way, when they keep the GPS stats on these guys, they can speed in the school zone. Like, they're moving that fast, and you can see it right there, starting to get to the perimeter, and he's running from the inside out. Flashes like a linebacker. Man, what a big, fast, physical human being.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to throw, it's Brady. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
The Tigers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Hand off for Brown. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Fires to the middle. And it's picked off at the goal line. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Grabbed on the right side, that's Wesco. Bringing it back. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Now on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. So now it's second and long. Sellers. Wesco's got it in the middle. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
They'll run the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Buys a little time. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Throwing, Sellers. Finds his man. It's Tomlinson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready, because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. They find Wesco open on the right. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Here's Sellers to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Tomlinson. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
the linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes with the return. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Sellers rushes on him, buys a little time. He's going to take off. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's brought down as short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And it's an ancient proverb for a reason, right? Know thyself. And what he does best is hang in the pocket and throw strikes and attack the field. It's not really running. And you can see he takes off and the defense close.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two-hand touch?
No. This quarterback part of their running game. Bounced right back to them.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Memphis. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Red Raiders, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. The run inside. It's Tomlinson. Finding some room.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run.
Makes the grab and room to run. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them.
And that's the beauty of playing zone coverage, man. Everybody has vision on the quarterback. So when he drops to throw and that ball comes out, you should break as soon as his hand separates from the football. He does, sees the running back in the flat, runs up, and makes sure he gets no yards after that catch.
Keeps looking downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are
going for it all. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Brown. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Pocket breaking down. They're working that left side. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Throwing, Sellers. Makes the catch. It's Tomlinson. Could not make his way to the corner. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense has it. They're on the move. He's loose down the left side. The tag. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
This is just complimentary football, and we're seeing it now. Offense scoring points and the defense doing their job. Great job flying to the ball, forcing that football loose, picking it up, convoy to go score, David. Everything going their way.
Everything going their way, making plays, and this offense is going to have to find some answers. Now dug yourself a hole. Going to get in predominantly passing situations. This offense has got to find something fast.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, he just hit. Intercepted, and he's got a huge lane in front of him. Touchdown, Tigers. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And all this defense has done all game long is be absolutely dominant. They have been shutting them out, whether they've tried running it, whether they've tried throwing it. They've been creating takeaways. You get the pick six right there. You just can't say enough good things about how this defense has played today.
And the extra point was good.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Pittsburgh Panthers.
This offense has it with really good field position. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Running inside, it's Turner. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Finds his man. It's Hicks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Turner. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And they got it.
How about these defensive ends nowadays? No matter what scheme they're in, they're so strong, but so quick, so they can beat you with speed, or they can go through you. Either way, it's a tough spot for that offensive tackle to be in, and you saw that right defensive end come off the end and make the sack.
Whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And I'm really impressed with this start by this defense. Like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
They punted away on 4th down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Flips it out to the back. Turning it on. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Cowboys go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Flips it out in the flat. Defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Knights going to go call their first timeout. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They're going to test the right side with this one. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the right. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Baylor Bears.
First play of the period, 1st down here. Here's Sellers to throw. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. Wide open spaces. At the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Arkansas Razorbacks.
They'll run the option. Breaks the tackle. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the change for this offense.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets up.
There's some room. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking.
Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas State Red Wolves.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Looking for room, it's Clay. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll go right back to the run. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Pressure coming. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. All by himself down the middle. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Georgia State Panthers.
The run inside. It's Adams. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end, but how many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy does?
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, this team came out with their hair on fire. The offense drives down the field, scores a touchdown on their opening possession, and now the defense is dominating as well. Already their second sack, and you've got to give this head coach a ton of credit. He did a great job getting this football team physically and mentally ready to play here today.
He's going to get loose. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown. Stealing a score on special teams.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tulane Green Wave.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Sellers. He lets one fly deep. He's got it down the right side. Here he goes. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Illinois.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the North Texas Mean Green.
So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. Got it in the middle, it's Dixon. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throwing, Sellers. Got a man, it's Matthews. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. The Illini generating momentum through the air. Let's see if they go back to it. Got it!
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Touchdown, Fighting Illini! Fit it in the window for the score.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Utah Utes.
The option look. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the Scarlet Knights have their offense in high gear. Takes the handoff. It's Raymond. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Flying down the left side. At the 30.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Fakes to grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's Sellers to throw. Pulls it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Maryland Terrapins.
So 1st down will open up the final period. The give as they work on that clock. Thrust that arm out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. The Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. Makes it past the marker. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights!
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Vanderbilt Commodores.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, bro. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get...
Nothing but green grass down the middle. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldog. And the pummeling has started. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Got his man, and he's still running after the move. The 20, 10. Sellers makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The short hands, it's Matthews. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it, Sellers. Going downfield for the big. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football.
Snags it and he's open. He's got it up and they roll the dice on 4th down and they keep the drive alive. The Dogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Running inside, it's Tomlinson. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Throwing, Sellers. Pulls it in, it's Matthews. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Boise State Broncos.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Here's Sellers to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown, Bulldog! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied. Late in the game, I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big.
Snags it, and there's running room. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And that's a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small...
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Under fire. Nowhere to go. And now the ball's out. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. Takes it on the return. Rowe has an update.
Here on the Bulldogs sideline, their tight end has been a brilliant target here today. Over 100 yards receiving already in this game, and I expect them to keep him in and keep going to this big target. As you know, the tight ends never get the glory, and this guy is on fire today. Let's see if they continue to feed him the rock. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got enough for the first. Going overboard. Maybe some room here. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And they add another touchdown late. Listen, this game's over. We all know that. But they're running the football. It's your job defensively to play physical and try to get the stop late. Make sure they don't continue to get in the end zone.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Air Force Falcons.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Gonna run it. It's Hill. That's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Florida Atlantic Owls.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Trying to get rid of it. Picked off, and he's got open room. That's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. What a bizarre play. They get the pick, and then the defense almost just hands it right back to them on the fumble.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Oregon Ducks.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Here's more to throw. Here comes the heat. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Moore will throw. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the App State Mountaineers.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got twilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Zips will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Indiana Hoosiers.
The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. That pressure got to him and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets open down the middle.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side, present a nice target for the quarterback.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Swings it out to his running back. Just couldn't find. The Hoosiers look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. This defense all over it. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Goalpost tapping you on the shoulder. Just take care of the football here.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Bulldogs.
Sellers. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers, these guys.
Oh, he found a space on the right. He's at the 10. The Cornhuskers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Touchdown, Husker. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Maryland Terrapins.
Great place to start for this offense. Throwing, Sellers. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
Got his man down the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida Gators.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for room. It's Tomlinson. Might have a chance. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Iowa State Cyclones.
Here's Sellers to throw. He's going to run it. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. Sellers. He lost it high and deep down the left side. It slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Sellers. He's not afraid to go deep. He got his hands. Throwing Sellers. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. Finds a seam. Inside the 10. Touchdown Mountaineers. With that, they grab the lead here in the second half.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kansas Jayhawks.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. There's the pressure. And it's a sack. Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. Bank of America Stadium, home to the Carolina Panthers. The stakes are certainly high for whoever can garnish their season with a victory in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. It's the Mississippi State Bulldogs and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Talking to Coach Levy before the game, this is a fun matchup here today for conference bragging rights. The SEC versus the ACC. These are two teams and two conferences that are always trying to get chippy, talk about who is the more dominant league. They'll have a chance to prove it here on the field today. Both coaches say they want to dominate at the line of scrimmage and show just who is.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They aren't deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Rush is on him. Buried before he could blink. Mississippi State going up tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make